Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. Please leave a thumbs up, a heart, flowers, roses, anything and everything helps with the algorithm. Let's get to it. Was there concern with Jeannie Mai from the beginning? The statements, the comments, some of the stuff she would say on the reel. Let's get to this clip. And then allegedly she was on some interview or show stating she had a slight anger issue. I guess some of the people in her family do, but she tried to hold it back and try to respect Jeezy. But if that's an issue that you know you have and you're married and you know you have an anger issue, that could be the get back, to get even, not being for the right thing, trying to shade you, do stuff to bother you. It's interesting. When you're dating, it's one thing. But when you get married, it's a total new thing. I think that's why a lot of people wait to get married to after 3-4 years. Because you can't hide who you are for that many years. 1 year, 2 year, if you're traveling, if you're busy with work, but then once you live together and once you move in together, it's a total different thing. Let's listen in what she had to say.
Love black guys. Yeah. I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
I'm not. I'm saying, like, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my...
What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey. You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side piece to be black.
You dated black guys.
Love black guys. Yeah.
And see, that's what the show used to do. It used to get them girls in trouble with their thoughts, their comments, and they used to just tell about their relationships. Man, these girls used to get in trouble big time about telling too much and saying too much and doing too much. Oh, wee. So let's see what else was talked about. Let's see. It's allegedly she's spilling the tea about her relationship. We might listen to that one. But yeah, there's been a few times. Let's see. Jeannie Mai says you need to be your own upgrade. Okay. Let's see what that one's about. Jeannie Mai's a trip.
Dyson's new digital motor gives you 260.
Commercial. Let's see. Bypass that.
In my situation, I can only speak from my experience. I never grew up with Cinderella syndrome because I knew those white girls ones of my story, honestly. And I even didn't want to be married, okay? So I think if you look back at seasons where I gave a lot of credit, it was because my own standards were low. And that is just from, we can go into a whole counseling session as to why I only gave myself that bare minimum. So I'm not blaming my ex for the things that he barely came through to do. I was just like, when you say, oh, good for you, you did that documentary, or that's cool, then I'm like, great, he supports me. Awesome. That to me is now my standard of support. I didn't know.
So she knows how to support. She knows how to be in a relationship. She knows what it takes. But the biggest thing is, this is her second divorce in 7 years. What's really going on with Jeannie? Is she easy to get along with or difficult to get along with?
For two things. I didn't know until, honestly, my new relationship that even something as basic as oh my God, I'm not crying to feel bad for me. I'm just like, it was so touchy.
It's okay.
And no, every relationship is not easy. There's good, bad, ugly, and different. People are brought up in different ways too. You have to really make sure you're evenly yoked to date, get married, future wise, grow old together, sit on a porch together. But if you're not evenly yoked, it comes out in the wash, and then you be like, what do we do? Why are we together? What are we doing? We're growing apart faster than I thought we would. Let's continue to listen. Everyone knows everybody has to stop, play. We have to give a commentary.
Like, even something as basic as, like, at his birthday party, he left his birthday party to drive me to the airport, to Atlanta, and I was like, yo, I can Uber. Like, I Uber my whole life. I've Ubered through my marriage. I'm good. And he was looking at me like, are you crazy? Like, I need to see you off. I'm to drive you to the airport. That to me was, so I'm just saying, you can blame or you can say or not blame, but just be mindful of your standards. And sometimes for me, being alone in that time that I took to myself was my upgrade. That was my upgrade. You were your own upgrade.
She was her own upgrade. I mean, the biggest thing is a gentleman is going to be a gentleman. That's why I say let's talk about it, media, ladies and gentlemen, because I want people in my comments that's respectful, that's kind. We can have communication, but as a man, he wanted to see his wife off. That's what real men do. They make sure they love on her, support her. I'm going to drive you to the airport. That's normal. Even if it is his birthday party. That's what real men do. They love and support their wives, just like the wives love and support them. But she was basically saying, no, don't take me. Don't leave your party to take me to the airport. And he was like, that's ridiculous. I'm going to take you. So well wishes. It might have just been a general constant bumping heads about just getting along. We don't know. It's going to all come out in about 2 or 3 months. I told y'all, watch. She going to sit down and have an interview with somebody, whether there's going to be tears or she's going to be strong-minded and push her shoulders back. There will be an interview. Trust and believe, before the year's out. I don't know if he will. If he do, he'll just be like, we grew apart. Things just didn't work out. I wish her well, but that's a blessing that he wrote a book. But the biggest thing is, she kind of put him back on the map. Because who was talking about Jeezy? Nobody was really talking about him. But well wishes. Relationships come and go. I do not, and I say this all the time, I do not wish divorce or separation on anybody. I want families to grow together, support each other, be there for each other. But it just seems like people in Hollywood have a hard time staying together, being together. And it could be because of their busy schedules. It could just be not evenly yoked. It could be just anything. Well wishes to them both. Let me know in the comments how you feel about her comments about dating. I'm going to play that one again because some people probably didn't hear it.
You dated black guys.
Love black guys. Yeah. I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white, man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the
She likes
side?
great offensive. I am
No,
going
I'm not. I'm saying, like, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my...
What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey. You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
I know. How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
Right, you like your main man to be white and your side piece to be dark.
You dated black guys.
Love black guys. Yeah.
So she wasn't trying to say her main guy to be Caucasian and her side guy to be black. That's not what she meant. So that might be a barrier that her and Jeezy always had too. Just communication barriers. How she said that is how Tamar took it. And then she was like, I'm only taking it how you said it. When you're in a relationship, some people don't mind the day-to-day conversation. Some men feed off intelligent women. Great conversation. Let's get business together. Let's do business. Some guys really feed off intelligent, bright women. They do. Some women feed off intelligent, bright men. Feed me, understand, take care, nourish. Let's talk about your day. Let's talk about your future. So certain relationships are different. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Jeannie Mike's comments.